Hello everyone, welcome back to Techopolis. I just had a bit of a mare. I was struggling a little bit to figure out what the heck to do, because I couldn't figure out how to get like loads of like dirt and things like that. And I looked it up and I saw other people were doing this recipe here, right? And yeah, you get the dirt. So you know when you do this and you get the enable skyblock mode, that adds a bunch of recipes. I was proper confused because look at this clay. There was no way of getting it for me, but now that we've enabled skyblock mode, there we go. There's how you get clay. So you make some dirt, which you can make from leaves, like this. This wasn't in here before either, so. And I think you can do it like this as well. You can, but obviously don't do it with all of your saplings, otherwise you're a little bit scuppered. That's how you get a load of clay though, and dirt. I mean dirt, but you know. So, oh, and I also, half a stack of cobble I put in here. And I was basically going for the sand, so we can turn that into some glass. Why do I need glass? I'm not sure. Anyway, we can probably turn some of this into clay. I don't know if it's a 1-for-1 or if there's a percentage chance. Let's have a look. Come on. Looks like it's 1-for-1. Maybe. I was just looking in this. Make sure, by the way, you definitely get this and you definitely click it. I had to open a new world. Luckily it like changes, if you've got 2 saves, it changes both. So I have a test world which I use for like, you know, testing stuff out. I haven't actually done any testing yet. I just created one to make the thumbnail for last episode. But yeah, I went into that world and I tried using the little scroll thing that you get, one of these, and then I logged into this world and yeah, it has enabled it. So if you accidentally, or if you threw away your enable block, this thing, you can just, you know, make a new world, go in and job done. So if I do this, that should be a quest. Mining. Then it wants us to make clay ball and then a bucket. Cool. Is this a recipe in this? Oh, it is. Nice. And I'm guessing I just do this. Nice. Cool. Okay. I think we should definitely try and get these finders now. Finds minerals like coal ore. Finds gems like lapis. Finds metals like gold. And you need this for this nature's compass and the miners. So that'll be these things. So let's make sure we sleep as we can. I should probably mention as well that I have now got a second layer to this. And we've got a jumbo furnace. So I did make one of these. I said that I would make one between episodes. It's very dark down here, isn't it? I mean, nothing will spawn down here because this is like the lower section of a slab. So F7 doesn't show anything. But yeah, that's how I decided to do it. We've got 2 layers now. The way I got down there, by the way, is I wonder if I can show you on one of these. Where do I do this? I don't know. Let's go up here. So, okay, now we're out here. Let's grab a bit of cobble. You can like position yourself here. You can place underneath, and then you can break this block. Position yourself here. Go underneath, so on and so on. So what I did was I went down quite a ways and then I placed all of the furnaces. Where is the jumbo furnace thingy? This one. Yeah. So I placed all 27 furnaces underneath this bit here. I kind of think I should make this all dirt. Although I'm not a massive fan of having it in the middle. I could put it over here maybe. I like that idea. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to make basically this over here. Which we can do because we have got some cobble. And we can make a lot more cobble. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. That's going to be a lot of cobble though. This is some slabs, and maybe I'd just do this bit out to a big dirt patch. I like that idea. Okay, we're going to need a lot more trees. In fact, let's do in here. This is massive, by the way. I really like that. Oh, you only stack up to 16 apparently. That must be an addition because of the skyblock thingy. Oh no, wait a minute. Okay, that makes sense. That's why the Tinker's chest is like this. You can only hold 16 items in a stack in this. That makes a lot of sense. So it's quite a massive chest, but it only holds 16 items, right? Makes sense to me. Right, I'm going to grow a bunch of trees. I'm also going to... I might move this. I could put it here. I might also move you, dude. Move you back one. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Because I want this to be going out like that. Plan. Right, I'm going to grow trees, get some more cobble, smelt it down. In fact, we've got some cobble we can have smelting right now. 12. And then I'm going to build out over here with some stone bricks. I don't think we need any more cobble, so it's just trees. Yes, big tree. Right, back in a sec. Alright, this is kind of what I was thinking, right? So, I think this is the same distance as it is for these two. I think it's about right. I need to do this thing around these as well, I think, at some point. I'm not going to do it now, because can't be asked. Let's have a look at the quests. These finders... we can use these dirt things for. Of course, I didn't see these before because I don't have the blimmin' things unlocked. Also, I kind of figured something out which is probably not meant to be like this, but if you middle click, it does stack all of the items. Probably shouldn't, but I mean that's what we're gonna do for now. I know it's a bit cheaty. Also made like a bunch more stone, so we can chuck that in. Yeah, so we've got quite a bit of stone right there. What we are going to do now is... oh, I forgot we could do... that's cool. I forgot we could do this. We can leave stuff in here, right? So if we do that, we get the metal finder. And maybe it says something. Optional, it says. All of these are optional. And the nature's compass. Different finders can be used to find different types of ores. Not useful on a skyblock world. Brilliant! Why didn't I read that before? I think we are going to make... that looks funny. Okay, sweet. Right, what we're going to do is probably... We're not going to yeet it just because... I mean, we kind of yeeted this thing that turns this into a skyblock. So I'm a little hesitant now. This is... Okay. Logs. And what's the last one? I'm basically going to do this for... Oh, we can make charcoal. Nice. I'm doing this for the tech bucks. Oh, good. Good thing I didn't eat it, because we can use it for making the nature's compass. Good to know. Right, I'm gonna need a bit more. Oh yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Yeah, gonna need a bit more of glass, and I need some logs, which I've got. 1, 2, because 1 we need to smelt up. And then, yeah, let these finish, and then we'll be back in a sec. And there we go. We should have everything we need now. So we need one of these, some of these maybe? Nature's compass. Yeah, there we go. Yay! Awesome. Right, basic storage. We can make all of these. Oh, a backpack. How do we make... Okay, how do we get leather? How do we get leather? This is probably the way we have to do it, right? Unless there's like a... Does that mean we have to make a mob farm as soon as possible? Most likely. Let's do mob farm out this way. Oh, there's how did I not see that before? Ah, you can barely see it off in the distance there. Probably my render settings or something. Also, I really want to know what that is down there. But there's a Tinker's Slime Island over there. Is this one in here? Yeah. For some reason, everything... Oh, there's another one over here. Oh yeah, up there. Most mod packs nowadays have both. They have this one, and then they have this map thing. Not exactly sure why. I mean, this one we can claim our chunks and stuff, right? That's probably why. Okay, let's take a look back at the quests. We can make some drawers. A sorting chest can be used to provide basic sorting. Wooden hoppers. Okay. I don't know how that works, but let's give it a go. Oh, we might need to chop down a bunch of trees again. So, what I did do is I just put tons of saplings around me, like here. And if you stand in the middle, you can, yeah, grow all of them. And all you do is you stand in the middle and you look up. And that way, if anything stops you from doing your shifty shift, your twerk, you should be able to, like, knock it out. And obviously you do it with saplings all the way around you. I just didn't have that many on me just now. Hopefully that's got all of them. There might be a few that haven't grown yet, but that's fine. We just do grave key. And you should get the apples, enough apples back that you can sustain yourself, because that does, when you vein mine, it does use a bit of your hunger. Don't need this. We can chuck all of these away still. This is proper cheaty, like middle clicking in this. But you know what? That's fine. I have been through all of this. I could go through and explain it to you guys, but basically you can only use tinkers. You get ores from the bloke. This bloke. There's the Hexlands mode, which I really enjoy. I think if there's another pack that's not a questing pack, I would love to play the Hexlands. Mob Absorber, this one is... The Mob Absorber can be used to create mob essence, which can be used to make mob drops. So there's like 3 different tiers. The Elite. Oh. Yeah, there's 3 different tiers. You can basically make the mob drops without having to have loads of entities, loads of things in the world. This is the one. Skyblock mode needs an additional config to be changed. So I didn't read this bit before, but basically we could have done this instead of going into like another world using that thing that you get, the little item. Dirt can be made. So I actually read these ones here and I was like, but it's not working. I don't understand. Ores can be purchased. See the miner page in the book for more information. So we'll have a look at that in a sec. Sand, gravel, clay can all be created inside the pulverizer or the crusher that you start with. And then these are the ones that we get. So if we put, someone actually, I can't remember who it was, but someone said in my previous video that you can put a lava bucket, or sorry, you could put a bucket or a clay bucket, I think, as well. I haven't tried this yet. You could put a bucket in the redstone furnace and you'll get a lava bucket, which is very useful. It's good to know because I didn't know that. Dirt blocks, finders. I don't know what finders mean, but because it does say that finders are useless. Didn't we just read that? Mining. Metal. So somewhere it says they were useless in... Am I reading this wrong? No, there we go. Different finders can be used to find different types of ores. Not useful on a skyblock world. Interesting. Anyway, why would they add... Oh, because they want you to complete the quest. So you can get your nature's compass or you can get the tech bucks. Gotcha. Right. Anyway, let's stop dicking about and make a trash can. I tell you what, I'll make all of these bits except the backpack because I don't think we can make this until we make a mob farm. Yeah. So I'll make all of these off camera and then we'll be back in a sec. And there we go. So we made all of the different types of drawers. We made the trash can. We made the sorting chest. Let's do one of these. We've got a bunch of quests done right there. It's pretty nice. I'm just going to chuck it all in here for now. Except the sorting chest, because I want to see what this one does. No idea. We'll come back to using that in a bit. Right. I did see a thing pop up when I had the moving stuff. That's... Oh yeah, because I made the hopper, right. I did also see... Is it in here somewhere? There's something to do with recycling. Maybe it was called this. This was... No dependencies. I swear it popped up and said something about research. Maybe it was in here. Weird. Very strange. Maybe I'm completely missing it and it is in here somewhere. yeah, anyway, I thought I could do something like that. Next thing it wants us to do is make some grout. So we can make a bunch of grout, because we've got the ability to get clay now, and we've got the ability to get gravel and sand. So I think that sounds like a plan. This is going to require me to mine a bunch of cobble, pulverize a bunch of cobble, get a bunch of dirt, pulverize a bunch of dirt, and yeah, that might take a little while. So I'll tell you what, I'll go off and do that, and then we'll be right back once we've got a couple of stacks of grout, because I think a couple of stacks is a good idea. And I'm going to put my smeltery underneath this thing. I like doing things like right underneath, right? So yeah, let's do that. Back in a bit. I'm quite confused. I did do, yeah, I expanded a little bit and expanded the bottom out as well. But yeah, very confused because this is now not keeping up. See, it's going down, and it got down to 0 and then just like started bouncing up and down because it couldn't process. And I was like, okay, so first off it says here it takes 20 RF per tick, fair enough. Nothing is being done in the redstone furnace right now, so it's not like it's trying to share. Let me F7. This basic one, it does 50 FE per tick. I think that's like shared between all of these. Ow. This one isn't doing anything right now. But this is still going down, so I don't know where I'm losing my FE. I might have to break into this to have a look. Are you just not connected or something now? Is that what's happened? I'm very confused. I'm going to put these back for now. I feel like we need to configure, or... No, because it's still getting some. Oh, I have a plan. Actually, let's... We can break these and we can have a look. Yeah, it's coming off of... Should be coming off of all of these. We can pick those up, right? Yeah. Okay. Did one drop down there? I bet one did. Anyway, let's place them back down. So that one should be doing 12. Wait, what one's that? Is that... There's the basic. Okay. This one should be doing 1. Is basic better than starter? I think it is, right? Basic is better than starter. This one's doing 12, so 100... Oh, I don't know. I'm very confused by these. All I know is that should probably be enough to sustain both of these running at the same time. It just wasn't for some reason. Now it's doing okay. Now it's like pretty much on point. That was very strange. Maybe it just, yeah, the solar panels were a bit messed up. Anyway, seems to be working now. If I stick this in, is that going to make it... No, it's not. Okay. Odd. Anyway, what we're doing now is we are waiting to get another... Yeah, we want to get up to 32 of each. I'm not going to go for a stack, because I couldn't be arsed. That would take too long. So, yeah, I'm just going to wait for this to finish, and then we will be right back. Right, there we go. We have got all of the bits we need for grout. We're going to make a whole stack of grout. Brilliant. So that is some tech bucks. Now it just wants us to smelt it. I don't know if there's like any reason not to smelt this entire stack of it. I'll have a look. Let's see what we can do. So that I believe all of these just take, yeah, seared. Seared. Oh, we need some sand as well. Luckily, we actually got a couple of extra bits of sand, so we can do that. And sand casting, did that? Not exactly sure where. Oh, that's probably not a quest, just an achievement. Got ya. Okay. And down here is, yeah, we need to get through this bit first. Right, in that case, let's grout. Chuck that in. This one's keeping up. They use the same amount. I don't know what really happened there. I think it was something to do with the solar panels were a bit messed up. Seems to work now, so all good. Again, I'm just going to have to wait for this, I think. It's pretty quick though, isn't it? What's the other stuff we need? So I know for this one we're going to need some glass. So we need 5 bits of... Oh, okay, so we need to... This might tip it over. No, see, they're both running at the same time now. That was really weird. Okay, now it's not keeping up. Now they're both not keeping up. So this thing up here is not producing 40 RF per tick. Because that's what these two are using, like, between them. It's a bit poo. We got an extra bit of sand right there, so we don't need to put this back through. I can put this back through and get some sand. Is it like too cloudy or something, or do they produce less as the sun like gets down? Like if it's right up in the center of the sky? Not exactly sure. Right. Let me get all of this sorted, and then we'll be back. There we go. We got our seared brick at least. These need to smelt up, but whilst that smelts up, let's do... I think it wanted a soffit? Seared? Soffit. It's a faucet. I was just looking through the other quests. We'll come back to that in a sec. Now you want heater and a... yeah, okay. So we can do one of these. We need these bits of glass. I think it's like this. And like this. Yeah, quest complete. And we got the cast quests complete. Let's do one of those. There we go. So now all we need is the table and the basin. Easy enough. There's the table. Oh. Beautiful. This is kind of our processing area, right? I was thinking about just like... Actually, this is just going to be very... I was going to dig it into the wall, but we don't actually need to dig it into the wall for this. We could just do this. One of these, one of these. Cool, that was an achievement. Okay, what do you want us to do next? I think the next... That's not what I wanted. This thing. Next thing on the agenda is... I think we need to get a miner. So, let's... What does this say? The tier 1 miner will be able to collect some ores from the world. Miners must be... played? Must be placed, I'm guessing, on a 3x3 area of ore for it to start collecting. Sweet. So we need to get all of the finders, basically. So the finders themselves don't do anything for us, but we use them to make stuff. So, for now, I'm just going to chuck these away. yeah, we actually need more sand. Of course, we need more sand. Oh, come on. There. Beautiful. So I'm going to just cook up, or like, pulverize down. I think, by the way, I figured out what it was. It is when this goes to a certain point, these lose, like, all of their power. And it does only produce 20 RF per tick. Because when this one, like, got back full up to 50 KFE in it, this one, like, it stopped draining and it just was, like, staying exactly where it was whilst it was smelting. So I think at peak performance, this does make 20 RF per tick, which is fine for this. I just didn't know why that was. Yeah, I think once it gets to the sun gets to about here, this might start losing power, but it's got a little buffer and we can sleep straight away as soon as it goes like nighttime. And as soon as it hits the point where we could sleep, this actually stops producing power. So I think that's good to know. Is there any other things we can do? Smooth stone is something we could do. We could make some more pickaxe heads. We have got 2. Okay, let's make the pickaxe heads as we're here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stick it in like that. There's the 2 pickaxe heads. Need to smelt 4 stone. So that can go in here after this is finished, because I don't want to like mess with the power. Oh, sod it. Let's do it. I've been putting the flint back in here. I think it gives like slightly extra chance that you get the secondary ingredient, which in this case is flint and sand. And then when I put this in, secondary ingredient is flint again. So it's like, yeah. Can I put sand in the pulverizer? And what does that give me? Don't think I can. No. Cool. Okay. Just wondering. Maybe it does make... Oh, I'm so confused. The power situation is very confusing for me. This needs to go in again. I think these have a little buffer as well. They have like a buffer inside them. I'll stop talking about the power now because it's probably a bit boring for you guys. Right, again, all I really need to do now is just wait for this to process. I'll probably chop down some trees whilst it's happening. Never sit idle, if you know what I mean. Right, I'll be back in a bit once everything's stopped processing. And there we go, everything is processed, all good. I actually made 2 sets of these because I feel like we're going to need to make another one of these at some point. Yay, quest complete. Right. This one I think gets us... Grout. Oh, you poo. Grout can... Oh, wish I'd known this. I should look ahead in the quests. Oh, bloody hell. Miners can also be used to collect various stone types. I think when you put a miner on top, does it get rid of the stuff? Or does it just, like, not? If you know what I mean. So you put, like, ores and stuff in this area, and the miner will just, like, over time produce you ores. Or, like, the chunks or whatever they're called. Higher tiers of miners can be... Yeah, cool. Okay. We are definitely going to need to make a few more of these. I really want... How many do we need for... So 927 grout. And what is it for 1 grout? Okay, so So we're going to make 28 grout. Let's do that. I did say at the time, didn't I? What? Yeah, is there anything we could do with the grout? I don't think there is. Damn. Okay, so 28 divided by 2 is 14. So we need 14 dirt because we turn that into clay balls. Then we need 14. We need 14 gravel and 14 sand. Let's do that. And whilst that's doing that, let's... I swear I just made like a bunch of dirt. Anyway, let's grow a few more trees. I swear I just spend my time growing trees now. I think that one in the corner might not be getting hit. That's fine. I want the wood as well, so we're going to do this. Yes, finally we got another apple. These apples are quite rare. I thought I'd get enough back, but they don't. Yeah, they seem quite rare to me. Right, I'm going to do this for a little while, and we're going to get some more grout, and then we'll get into the meat and potatoes of this pack, which is the ore miners. Or the miners, or whatever you call them. Yeah, another apple. Oh, 2 apples. Brilliant. Right. Back in a bit. Right, we got everything up together for this, this batch of grout that we're going to make. I did want to try something, which is good to know. Just regular punch this. It says shovel. Don't have a shovel. I wanted to see if this was affected by gravity. In other words, can I like plop it over the side here? Looks like we can. So I think the other one's going to be... Oh yeah, by the way, if you crouch here, you like go to the dark bit. I thought that was quite funny. I think the other one is going to be on that side. Is going to be 5 by 5. I think it's fine like this. One. Oh yeah, because when it gets terrain gen, it does that. So we do that. I think all we do now does this require power? Let's get a chest as well. Not a drawer. Let's just make ourselves a chest. I'm gonna make a bunch of chests, why not? Sand, gravel. Does it come out the top? Ooh, clay as well. Or does it not come out the top whatsoever? It's fine. I'll leave the chest on top, but all already consumed inputs will be lost. Good to know. The other thing that we needed to do was smelt up a bunch of stone, and I believe that one's done now, so we can do, yep. The stone one is that a 5 by 5? Yes. So 5 by 5 is 25 times 5, so 125, right? So we need 125 bits of cobble. Well, actually, we need 104 bits of cobble because we're just going to smelt all of that. So I think it might be time for us to go and sit over here. Oh, did I mine any before? Nope. We might just have to sit here and just mine until this pickaxe is done. And we'll probably go repair this a few times, get a bunch of cobble. Smelt that up, and then I'll set up another one out this side. I quite like it being like right here. I might put, yeah, I might extend this out and around. Yeah. Anyway, I think that is all we've got time for this episode. We made a bit of progress, right? We got into Tinkers, and we, you know, expanded a little bit. I think it looks kind of cool. I have a plan for what I want to do with the base, but I'll go over that in another episode. Yeah. Cool. Right. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.